I'm playing this thing where you have the ability to catch a legendary after you go through a bunch of trials. And there's a 1 in 100 chance of the legendary being shiny.
Oh, dang. When's Violet and the other one come out?
Next week, next Friday.
Oh, okay. You probably have that on pre-order?
No, I haven't.
Meow.
Not yet. Mostly because I don't know what Pokemon are in the game. Your buddy's here again.
Sure is. Stop. No.
There you go.
You notice anything weird?
What is your health at? Oh,
Oh, you see it now?
I see it.
Yeah, so I turned it offline. Because I never do stuff like that online.
Understandable.
And the only thing I'm doing is infinite item use, but I figured out how to do it. So the only thing I'm gonna do is infinite item use. That's it. I'm gonna play it normal, other than that. Because it actually doesn't feel too bad, to be honest. Like, I get it.
Understandable.
Besides, having it like this to where I don't have to go back to the death screen kind of allowed me to feel out combat a lot easier without having to reload the game constantly.
That's good.
So I can feel it out a bit better. Maybe someday get good. And you are right, like the best thing is to sneak up and stab in the back and whatnot.
Yeah. Prolonged battle in this game usually does not turn out.
Yeah, the best thing to do is what you said, where you know, do this.
Yep. Circle around, stab him in the back. Alright. With your infinite heals, do you want to try to fight a certain horsebound dude?
Yeah, sure. I might still get killed though.
That's fine.
And that's fine. If I get killed, I get killed.
I feel that Knight's Cavalry is an easier boss than Tree Sentinel. So if you turn it to Knight, you can go to the bridge and fight that boss instead.
Is that the pastime thing?
Yep, pass time and put it to nighttime.
Nightfall?
Nightfall, yes.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Now take your horse and go to the bridge, and you'll be able to fight the first Knights Cavalry.
I see him.
Yeah, he's very distinguished.
Cutie, do I need to schedule a delivery to make sure it ends up at the right time? Or is just now okay?
Schedule what?
Birthmas.
Firstness.
But what are you scheduling?
Do you want your present to appear on your birthmas or just send it now?
Anytime's fine. Ah! No! Yeah! Oh! I saw that coming. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're gonna want to take out the ad before you fight the Knights Cavalry himself. This is a game where ads just make the game harder. The Knights Cavalry are much easier. Mostly because there's so many of them. That's why there's a lot easier.
He's pretty fast.
Oh yeah, he's a fast one.
Well, I want to get the item, sir.
Yeah, I find it better to fight him on. But then again, I'm not a big fan of horses.
How about you come towards me?
If you kill the horse, he falls over. And it's pretty much
Oh.
careful. Now remember, enemies have a thing where if you start healing, they will actually kill you.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
There's a program in them that makes it so that they will actually
Stop. Stop. Oh, jeez. I'm definitely not good enough to fight this guy. Yep. He took off like half of my health.
If you take out that horse, you can do like 80% of his health in one hit.
Jeez,
So when his horse dies, he'll fall to the ground. Go close to him, and then press the other button with the down back. He'll pretty much kill him. Other side. Ah, you missed it. You have to go in front of him.
Oh, in front of him. Oh.
There you go. You killed the Knights Cavalry.
Okay.
And you have a lot of souls you can level up. A couple
That's-
times. Look.
Yeah, that's true. I can even do this. I can even do that. Why? Because I have 99 of them.
Oh, cool. Do you have 99 stones?
Which one?
Which do you have any of the stones? The upgrade stones.
These things?
No, no, no. The smithing stones. So if you get one more, don't discard them. Oh,
And that's
all
how
right.
you
Go
scare
upgrade your
Shippo.
sword. Go upgrade your sword.
That's how you
You
scare
can't upgrade
Shippo.
it. You need to go to You have to go to. You have to go to the round table to upgrade past the 3rd level, but
Yeah, I was going to level up, right?
yes.
Probably health, or...
Yeah, health is fine. I mean, here's what you do. Use 400 of those items. Give yourself a whole bunch of souls, and then get yourself a bunch of levels.
Yeah, I could do that. I was just doing it like little by little as I traveled
Understood.
around.
Just to get you some health and stuff to get you set.
Yeah.
You can fight, so you can fight a certain other boss. So what you do it. Oh yeah, you can upgrade your stone. Upgrade your sword.
Can I be strengthened any further at the smithing table?
Yeah, you have to go to the what you call it? It's upgraded further.
I have the strongest torch known to man.
Yes, you do.
Known to tarnish, actually.
To be frank, I don't even know what's upgrading the shield really does.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know.
Like, it doesn't like upgrade the door. It doesn't upgrade how high the defense is.
Huh. See, and then I could just do this.
You can do 400 at once, though. Go into your inventory. Go to the item. Or do, like, you select number. And then you can choose how many you want to do at once.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
Wait. Once you... What?
What?
Characters in this will sometimes remember you, sometimes like, yeah, oh yeah, I remember you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also just sell the item as well.
Yeah, why not? The ones that we usually run out are the ones that have the numbers.
Nope, the ones that have the numbers will run out. The ones that don't have numbers will never run out.
Oh, okay.
So there's a one next to it. That's only has.
Goodbye.
Oh.
What is it? Goodbye.
Okay. I have no runes. Let's see. Yep. There's a sheep.
So right now you have the claw on, which means that when an enemy they have a higher chance of getting items from enemies right now.
Right now?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, he gets up. So in this game, enemies have a percentage. They do damage on a percentage. But they do a set amount of damage. Like the chariots, they used to do 15,000 health. So if you had more than 15,000, you would survive the attack. They've actually reduced the amount of damage that the chariots do, and now it's over 800. Yeah, the ground slam is pretty strong. We got him. Gone. Bye, Tree Sentinel.
Yeah, maybe I could have killed him, like, legitimately.
He's not very hard. You can beat him at level 1. You just gotta make sure that he is in a position you can fight him.
What is that noise?
What is that? Yep.
What is that?
I'm sure. Sounds like agony.
What is that? Is it from Lisa?
It might be.
Oh, that's weird. Well, I don't really need to do that. Okay, so where should I go now?
Looking at the map. Alright. Go up. You see, okay. So, I would like you. So, go to the spot right there, the gate, and go forward. No, not that one. Yeah, there. Yes. Because I want to get you to, the K-lid set up, so you'll be able to get the K-lid, so you can kill you can kill a dragon. I also want to get you so you can play hack.
Oh. Do I want this?
Be careful, you're not being just attacked by the giant, you're also being attacked by people with bows.
Ow.
He's gonna pull a giant sword out right now.
Why?
Now my suggestion would be to bring him back to the gate and fight him solo instead of having to.
Well, buddy, you can. I gotta go kill it. Ah!
He'll actually kill them too if you get him in.
Ow! Get off of the screen, lump of flesh.
Yeah, when you get an item, it's really annoying. 2 times. Killed one of them for you.
Yeah, after you mentioned that, that's why I brought him over to them.
Kill. Now he is very close to death. He's dead. Now it's left with the archers. That dude dropped something.
I remember all the trouble that you had with the archers and spell people.
The spell people can shoot you from a mile away.
Da-da-da-da-da.
He's summoning them.
I don't know, guys. Where is he?
It's always funny when the enemies do that.
Oh. What's that?
It's just oh. It's a little. It's an item. There are 3 smithing stones there.
Oh, nice. Raining wolves, huh?
It's rain wolves. Where did the wolves come from? No one knows.
Very dizzying, very nauseating, very hard to hit.
There's a Grace over here.
Oh, nice.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me, only to have their arms taken, their legs taken. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalis? It's quite a lark when you
Talk to her
on
again.
your own, are you? And heading to store. Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Well, that makes us two peas, but I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm nothing but a crave. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits it'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see. Oh. Can you pass on a message for me? You tell them I love them. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Pain thing.
It was a pleasure to see. Oh, tell them I love. I'm finally getting.
What pain thing?
Well, her group got captured by Godric the Golden. And his whole thing is he rips people's limbs off and attaches them to himself. Wraps them. So most of the people that were with her are pretty much just been destroyed.
Oh, okay, so the pain of loss.
Yeah. She has survivor's guilt.
Oh, okay.
Like she was the only one of her team to survive.
Rah!
Now, if you fight Morgoth, you'll have the ability. If you fight and lose to Morgoth, you'll have the ability to go to the round table instead of going to this big round thing I'm trying to get you to. So you can do this. Yeah, it's probably better to just go straight.
Better go. What?
Yeah, keep following this path. Be careful of the ballista, though.
There's a ballista?
There will be a ballista, yes.
Wait, I hear something.
Yep, it's that beetle. That beetle, you have to catch up to it before it disappears. Wild Strikes is actually pretty good.
Oh. How do you put that
It's-
up? Oh, wait, there's a guy coming right at me.
So, you have to go to a bonfire, and you got to go to Ashes of War. Wild Strikes is basically you attack like a whole bunch of times. You just keep attacking until you sprint them, and you can pretty much stun lock a lot of enemies that way.
Oh, okay. I don't know, guys. Who did it? Who does it? I don't know. Find out. Spread out. Destroy him.
He punched you with his.
Shield bash. I think that's what it's called. Ah! Okay, you warned me about ballista.
Yep, there's a.
Ah! Ugh.
It's an explosive ballista. Be careful. You know the funny thing is, in Dark Souls 2 and in Bloodborne, you could control the ballistas and shoot them yourself, but no other game lets you do that. You killed those two little squirrel men.
You can control the ballistas?
Yeah. There's a boss that actually has two ballistas in front of him, and you can use the ballistas to take his health in if you're fast enough. But if you have a teammate, they can actually shoot you with the ballistas and kill you by next. So that's the man with the ballista right there.
Hi. Ah!
So here's the thing about ballistas. When an enemy is on a ballista or any sort of like arrow thing, they can become invincible for a moment when they're getting off of it, and sometimes they can even fall on top of you. Like they'll do a little jump, and they'll actually do a little damage to you.
Really?
Yep, there's a race right here. I've had it happen to me so many times. Where I'm trying to stab a dude on a thing, he like has invincibility frames. He gets off, he does a little hop, and it does damage.
This tiny, this light, but now you can see the rays of upon the cliff. A demigod, if the rays, then the elder as an ally by pray to face the. Upon the demigod, if the raid in the Elden Ring, as an ally, pray to face the.
Okay.
Shall I let my hand rest upon you? Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
What do you think?
I mean, either dexterity or health. Because dexterity is your main source of damage for the sword that you're using.
Okay, let's do that. See you later, ghost lady. What's this do again?
It just allows you to summon. And put summoning signs down.
Oh, okay.
This is the first major boss of the game. A boss you can actually avoid completely if you go around the castle.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, Morgot.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Ring-a-ding-a-ding. Ah!
Run! Margit is a test. Margit is no joke. Go in front of him. There you go. He's gonna pull out his hammer now.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Be careful, Nip. Well, be careful, we'll knock you off the cliff if we can. Because the AI knows that it will kill you. The knives are for anti-sealing. Got him.
I got him.
I shall remember thee, tarnished,
Now you can have 2 talismans.
smoldering with thy meager flame,
I'll remember you never took a bath.
in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee.
How can you talk if you're dead?
Technically, he's not dead. Morgoth has the ability to possess other bodies and manifest himself inside of them and attack people.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not
Whether you beat
reason
Morgoth or
really
you
does
don't beat
guide
him,
you.
she will take you to
Whether you're fit to face it.
Round
It
Hole
seems
Table
my worry-
at this point.
Whereas I merely there is but one other. I can take you to the gathering place.
And you have no choice.
You have no
Very well.
choice.
Let my hand rest.
Skylife. Oh.
Yep. That is Sir Gideon Offner, the all-knowing. The person who does the intro, he there's just some weird thing he does with that character's name. It's really funny.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember very well. It is safe here. Allow me.
You can talk to him a couple times. He'll eventually go to his study for most of the game.
Remember your place. There's nothing left to say. There's nothing left to...
By the way, Sir Gideon Offner can actually beat the first half of the bosses in the game himself.
Oh.
There's a few bosses he can't beat,
I teach and
but he actually has a lot of magic powers. He can beat a lot of them.
By the way,
Huh. Should I say I see it or don't see it?
Yeah, I see it.
you do.
He'll let
Most
you
tarnished
learn
among you are swell.
spells from him if you say I see it. These are cleric spells. They're not very useful for you because you don't have any faith. You don't have any
May the golden order.
I think it's faith.
Gotta have faith.
I'm well.
This character, the first time I played the game, I never found him again after he left.
Take your eyes off her for but if you find her.
He's in Liurnia, and I just never
She's
found
a servant
him.
to my house. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times, honestly.
So am I automatically allowed to go back here, or?
Yeah, you can go quite a few places over here.
I just mean I don't have to like activate something.
No, you're free to come back here anytime you want. He doesn't talk. He just gives you a gesture. That room he's next to will eventually become Gideon's room. You can buy stuff from these two people. I think they have a memory stone, but I don't really think you need it. Yeah. purchase. They have a stone. They have 3 stone sword keys for 4,000 each. They have a memory stone. They have some extra weapons. They have a shield. There you go. You can also upgrade your sword here as well. Because the blacksmith is here.
What?
Uh-oh. D isn't here.
D?
Yeah, D's not here. That's weird. I have no earthly idea how D works. Because sometimes I'll play the game and I get to this point and D is here. Sometimes I play the game and he's not here. I have to go get to him. By the way, no matter what you do, you cannot attack people in here.
Oh, okay.
Your face, no matter.
So you don't have to worry about trying to fight one of these people. The blacksmith is probably one of the nicest people in the game as well.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Terra. Who?
America.
Who's Malika?
America, I mean. She is the person who shattered the sword, the Elden Ring.
Oh, right. I remember. So if I shield bash, that's what it seems like it would help with if I upgraded this. That's just my guess.
Oh, you could equip the shield as a weapon. That's right.
What's this thing?
Those are the Ashes of War. You can put a different. Remember that unsheath whip, that ability I showed you.
Yeah.
You can have a different one instead. You can have determination, or you can have
Duplication.
you can duplicate the Ashes of War. So you can have 2 weapons with the same Ash of War used at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Let's say you wanted to have 2 Uchikatanas at the same time. You can have one Uchikatana as an ice one, and the other one as a bleed, so you can have both statuses going off at the same time. And that's a very big thing in this game. Trying to maximize status effects.
No smithing stone 3.
Yeah. You can probably get one in Caleb.
Cool.
So if you can actually two-hand the shield and use the shield as a weapon.
Oh, okay.
It's not very good, but do it. So, the stone sword key areas down here aren't very good. They're not very useful. The one gives you a tome that you can get spells from, and the other one gives you I think, a bow and arrow.
Okay, should I or shouldn't I?
I mean, I wouldn't.
No. Okay.
Until you have extra, it's probably best to just hold off from that.
Where we go now?
All right, go back to the shack where the lady was, and go the opposite way you went. So instead of going like to the left, go to the right. Yeah, follow that path right there. And let's look at the map for a moment. Yeah, follow that path down that way.
So like
There's
straight.
another. Nope, not straight. That'll take you back to the castle. You want to go to the right.
To the right?
Yep.
Oh, that was back here.
Oh, my bad.
I think. Yeah, it looks like a dirt road.
There are actually sheeps in Caelid that'll actually attack.
Really?
Yeah, there's some rams. It's kind of rare, but there are a few. I had one ram chasing me, and then a dog came over and killed it. Fire arrows.
Hey, buddy. Beep. Stop. 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 Down.
Yeah, there's another shack there. He will sell you ashes of.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarn, let me ask you, are you here in the lands between to take up the fight?
Yes.
Is your faith, despite the collapse of the...
My faith holds firm.
Yes, your takes me any interest in
Like a
bearing the
mattress.
torch of my battle arts.
A firm mattress.
All I know is the sword. Now's the time to... There's a myriad of battle arts in these mementos. A fine tale. That's how I fell in love with the sword. It grants meaning even to falling in battle.
Sure doesn't. Only to psychotic people.
Normally, what I do is I buy the one that says no skill, and I put it on a lighter shield, but has 100% defense. That's what I usually do. But for you, because you like to parry, you probably don't really need that. Yeah, my only problem with the whole the Ashes of War is that special weapons can't use them.
Well,
So 90% of the game, I had like weapons that couldn't use the weapon Ashes of War, which meant I didn't really use an entire gimmick of the game.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about soft lock things. It's like, oh, you didn't build it that way, therefore you never get it.
Like I used Moonlight Greatsword game most of the end of the game, and that weapon can only have a certain ability. None of the other weapons it can't have. Yeah.
So what type of wolves jumping out of things? Like, not out of bushes, but out of trees and rocks.
They're jumping from the sky, from what it seems.
What's up with that?
That's a good question. I don't really think there's an answer to that, honestly. This encampment actually has a shield you can find in the chest that is lower than the shield you get. The shield those enemies would drop, but it still has 100% defense. So it's actually pretty good. Yeah, when it comes to the dog fight, check, of course.
Oh, I thought I killed you.
That dog is gonna mess you up.
Sure is. I'll get you someday. Yeah. Hey,
And
but
you don't want to get awaken the dog and the knight at the same time. Be careful, he doesn't have the partisan, he has the race.
ow.
So the timing's going to be different. Got him.
What are you doing? Ow!
Tracking you. As these dudes throw fire bombs at you. Enemies will do whatever they can to kill you. They will sneak around, they will throw things at you, they will shoot you in the face. They have no honor whatsoever. These guards have no honor.
They need honor. Because the best class is Paladin. I'm joking. That's how you ask for a fight.
There is a chest in this area somewhere. Back in the encampment. Those little rabbit squirrel things will never attack. Unlike the sheep, they don't have an aggressive equivalent. It's over there. There it is. So that shield there has 100% out defense. It's also, I think, it also has parry.
Ow.
So you might want to put that one on, so you don't take as much damage from enemies when you try to block. So you can equip that. It has parry as well as having being the 100 defense.
Oh, okay. You're right. The physical for guarded damage negation is what you're looking at, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a good shield, honestly. Alright, see that statue thing right there? Yeah, you see how he didn't do any chip damage to you?
Yeah. What statue? Oh, that one?
Yes, that points you to a that will point you to a dungeon. And the dungeon will be across from you. And that's a dungeon you actually do want to go to and get to it. That dungeon has the what are they called? Talisman It has a talisman that heals you when you do a backstab or a front stab.
Oh, okay.
And it's pretty much what I used most of the game.
Yeah, I remember you using it.
I think it's pretty useful.
It's over here.
Yeah. It's the death something chamber. There's also a death blade in there as well.
Death Touch Catacombs.
Yeah, it's one of the most useful catacombs in the game. So your objective is to find a switch in here so you can open that door right there. Now I think there are skeletons here. This also has another Uchigatana if you wanted to do double swording. Have a sword in both hands. Which is a thing people do. And it gives you a power stance, but it gives you extra attack.
Well, I usually just use sword and shield.
I understand. I'm just saying, power stancing is its own little thing. I've never done it myself either. I've never trusted myself not to take so much damage from doing that. That guy's gonna drop a lot of souls from you guys. Drop 310 instead of the 50 or 60 that they normally drop.
Jason and the Argonaut.
Yep, they drop 62 souls normally, but the other one dropped 310 because he had the glowing eyes. I'm glad you remembered you need to kill them again when they're on the ground.
Yeah, I remember.
Another tactic to do in this game is to have one Uchigatana with bleed, the other Uchigatana with ice, and have both of them on your one hand, so you can just keep swapping to them, so you can do both status effects. You can do one status effect, then switch to the other one and do that status effect.
Oh, okay.
Goes to the reward.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a while before you find any hidden walls in this game. There's the Uchigatana.
Cuties going around attacking walls. Kill the walls, Cutie. Kill them.
I mean, you're saying that, but eventually there will be a point where the walls will actually have secret rooms.
I'm still going to talk about how he's attacking walls.
Those walls were dangerous.
They are
Those
fairies.
walls have no honor.
no honor! There's no honor among walls?
Nope. Especially these skeletons.
Skeletons aren't walls.
In Dark Souls 3, there was a skeleton ball, which was a ball made of skeletons that the skeletons pull themselves along, and they would like roll down like steep hills, then go back up the wall and do it again. Believe go back. The switch was behind you. Did you pull the switch? I didn't look.
What switch?
Oh, yeah. Go back the way you were just coming.
I gotta go back this way for a second.
Oh, there's an item you missed. That's right.
I cleared out this area above. No, don't you run away from me. I'm coming after you. Don't you worry about that. I'm coming down.
I'm gonna do a drop attack.
Ow!
He punched you.
Okay, anyways, what were you talking about?
I forget.
You said
Oh,
what?
there's a switch in this room. It's out the way. Yeah, it's over there. See it? Right in front of you. You gotta pull that switch, and that'll open the door at the front of the base. I think there's another item right behind you directly. Yep. A couple more skeletons have spawned, I think.
Blood rose.
You can use that to make blood items that'll have the ability to bleed on your weapon.
I'm healing. You better stop me. I'm drinking so many heals.
They're coming for you.
They get aggro when you're healing?
Yes. Enemies will have a thing where if you start healing, they'll come towards you faster.
Why?
To stop you from healing.
And that's why they were super pissed when I started doing this.
They become more aggro if you see you healing.
Weird. Why would they do that?
To punish you for healing.
How dare.
How dare, indeed.
How dare you survive?
Alright. This dude is not very hard. Also, he has most of his health gone. He's kind of damaged.
Give him the rest of his health, see if it's possible.
And you can. If you let him stab you in the back, he'll get health back.
Get 'em, my hounds.
This is the weakest of the Black Knight assassins in the game. Later ones will have a lot more to them. They'll start throwing. They'll have the rune of death on them. Yeah,
Good job, game.
there it is. The Crimson Dagger. Now equip that to your talismans, and every time you do a backstab or a front stab, go to equipment, go to your talisman slots. Right, go down one. There you go. Go down to the Crimson Dagger. And now, whenever an enemy, you can put both. You can put the other one on as well if you want. So you have another one to put on.
Where'd you get the magic one too? Because I thought you had that.
That one is in Rea Lucaria. That's in another cavern. It's in another area. It's in the second area. Lower of the lakes. That one's pretty useful too. They're both pretty good.
This one's the best one, though.
That one is the best one.
I already
Like,
know Shippo's a lot better at this game than me.
That's fine.